die?
Yeah. It's...
Thought maybe you turned your back on Hanawa-san.
I take it he's alive.
Gonna go and make sure it's called Survive. I'll be with... Don't worry, and no...
Are you watching? Or did it stop? It didn't stop. You go, okay, so you go to my, to the party, right? And then you click on me, and you'll see
ahead.
broadcast or whatever. Click that.
Hey, little lady.
Do you see watch broadcast?
Get my friend here.
Or okay, then
of course.
go onto my profile, go to click on me, and then go onto my profile, and then
because it's the safest spot in all of
there it is. Yep.
Usually, the scary-ass bartender's keeping a close eye on things. But sounds like he's got a bad back today.
Yes, he's sick. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Didn't expect you to be so true to your word. You're alone? Thought you'd bring a few of your men with you.
I just want to talk. Need you to open up your heart to me a bit.
How's Hanawa?
Are you watching?
Still
nobody's watching.
He's part of the reason I want to chat.
Oh, okay.
You said you're operating under orders from Watase. Isn't he in jail? I saw it on the news at some point.
We got our orders right before he went in. Yep, it's taken us that long to follow your trail. But finally, here...
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not this Kazuma...
Jeez, knock it off already. From watching you, we figure we've got the gist of what's going on. You made some kind of deal with the Daidoji faction, didn't you? I'm guessing their end involves protecting Haruka Sawamura and the kiddos at Morning Glory. Anyway, here's my theory. Daidoji was the fixer, and he had a secret society with a nasty reputation. The Yomei Alliance that supposedly killed you in Hiroshima. Our muscle for. You beat their pants off, but in order to make a deal with the Daidoji, you had no choice but to die. Which means you agreed to all this. That being the case, I'm thinking maybe you were the one who came up with the whole idea.
Yeah.
All to protect those precious little tots. Speaking of kids, say we take them hostage too. Would you talk to us then?
Go ahead. Try it. I'll make you regret you were ever...
Well, seems like my theory was...
It's Tsuruno, right? Supposing I am Kazuma Kiryu. What does Watase want with me?
Before I can tell you that, I'll need you to promise me you'll do it. Else, my lips, no guarantee on Hanawa-san's life either.
You want me to agree to something before knowing what it is?
There's something in it for you too, of course. If you accept our deal, I'll get rid of that Daidoji collar around your neck.
What?
It's simple. All you gotta do is die. One more time. If you do what the boss is asking, we'll fake Kazuma Kiryu's death once again. But this time, it won't be the world you're deceiving. It'll be the Daidoji. If they think you're dead, ain't no point watching you any longer, yeah? Haruka Sawamura and the other kids. It'd be a big ask to live with them again, but might just be able to meet up once in a while. You'd get to see him again. All them kids at Morning Glory. But for that to happen, Hanawa-san has to die.
What's up,
What?
If we're gonna convince folks that Kazuma Kiryu died a second time, we'll need Hanawa-san's body.
I saw you were
Is that
fucking,
really
you
so
typed
bad?
W in the chat, so I invited
He's
you.
the very man holding your leash for the Daidoji. Just break away and be free. What's there to worry about?
It's called
You're
like
about
a
to
dragon
die
something. It's
and
called
come
like
back to
a...
life again,
I don't know.
Kiryu-san.
Doesn't tell me. Hold up. Like a dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. No, I'm just streaming this cause so Moody can watch. Because I can't do share play because it keeps cutting out. But yeah, if you want to watch this shit, you can watch this shit too. I don't care. Just playing this. Oh, what you getting? What you getting?
You guys ready to leave yet? We've
Oh,
still
mm.
gotta buy flowers.
Wow.
You probably didn't hear me.
Ayako, where's my clothes?
I told you, I don't know.
All right now. Time to go, Haruka.
I really don't want to see this flashback. It still says
You're
not
about to
watching.
die.
I don't know why.
And come back to life again.
I'm watching it though.
That's weird.
If you agree to come with us, the reward will be considerable. You can put that...
But for that to happen, you're saying Hanawa needs to die.
Yup. So here's my plan. First, I'll dredge up a corpse with a build like yours. When the Daidoji find it next to Hanawa-san, they'll think it's you. Publicly, both bodies will be declared unidentified.
Corpse with a build like mine. You find those lying around often?
Don't underestimate the Omi. Shit like that's a piece of cake. We even got a coroner in the loop. This time it'll be us outwitting the...
I see.
Now we're speaking the same...
Sure. We would be if I were actually Kazuma Kiryu.
You still going on about that?
Let Hanawa go. That's...
Kiryu-san.
I told you. You've got the wrong...
Well, sitting here staring at each other's getting us nowhere.
What's that supposed to be?
Just what it looks like. A red tiger.
Yeah, and I'm asking you what it means.
There's someone in charge of the homeless in Osaka Sotenbori.
Dragon?
Name's Akame.
Jaguar?
I want you to find
Tiger.
him and show him this. Hanawa-san is being taken there as we speak. It'll serve as a clue to help in your pursuit.
Why are you doing this?
'Cause the boss is the only one vouching for you. Rest of us aren't so convinced. Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? We're getting damn tired of waiting for you to prove yourself.
You should have realized from the start. I told you, I'm not...
You say you're not Kazuma Kiryu one more time, and Hanawa gets it. I'll leave you to make your own way. Bring anyone else. As for Hanawa-san, good luck finding it.
So show the tiger to this...
Go and see for yourself.
Okay.
Akame's territory is on the south side of the Sotenbori River. Ask her, that's all.
Is this a game to you?
Yep, but that don't mean you can dilly-dally. If the Dragon of Dojima is really everything they say he is, then he'll find answers soon enough. And it's up to you if you want to leave Hanawa-san hanging.
They talk a lot. They really do.
It's supposed to be
Hello?
a story-based game.
I know.
Hello.
It's giving you
It's
story.
me, Joryu.
Lol.
I've been waiting to hear from you. Any update on Hanawa-san?
He's still a hostage. Somewhere in Sotenbori, on Omi turf. I'm headed there now.
Very well. What can I do from here?
If you don't hear from me in the next 3 days, pass that info to the Daidoji. It'll mean I failed to save Hanawa. His life will be in your hands.
Will it? I can't imagine the Daidoji will rush in to save you two.
I know. I just figured someone should tell them. Because if I die, then Hanawa's whereabouts die with me.
Very well. I appreciate
Back
your
over.
consideration.
Excuse...
Akame.
I don't mean any trouble.
Says the guy wearing...
Oh,
Just should be some round...
Hey, excuse me.
That's so.
Can you tell me...
If you want details, you...
Hey, do you know Akame?
Akame-san? Yeah, I saw Akame-san heading into the...
How do I recognize him?
You'll know when you get there, man. Better hurry, though.
What gives you, old goat?
I'm looking for someone named Akame. Know anything?
What business you got with
Beats me.
What?
I'm not trying to be rude. I was told to find Akame and show them this.
Oh, hold it, old man. That's...
It's what?
No. Now that's priceless.
So, can you help me out? I'm searching for a friend that's been kidnapped. This thing's my only clue.
Not much good if you don't even know it. Maybe my...
Oh, seems I picked the wrong...
You look pretty hard to tell with your wearing...
Enough. I don't want to be forced to hurt you.
Yeah, you demented coot.
I wore...
That's...
Okay, let's go. This is...
Last I checked. Would you mind not gawking at me?
I was told you're in charge of the home. Gotta say, you're...
Hey now, that's not the only thing I do. Fixer or informant. Hey, you ever gonna let that poor guy go? So, what do you want from me? Well, a red tiger. So, you're a guest of the Watase family?
Yeah. A man named Surno told me to show this to you.
Ah, I get it now. Okay, how about you come with me then?
Wait, I never said I was on board. Do you work for Surno? As a lackey or something?
No way. Not me. Surino-san and I've never met in person.
Huh? Then what about Hanawa?
Hanawa? Who the hell's...
Are you serious?
I don't know what you expected, buddy, but just leave it to me.
I try not to make a habit. That still doesn't...
By the way...
Hmm?
What should I call you?
So, Surno really didn't tell you?
Nah, nothing. All I know is whoever turns up with a red tiger is in for some hospitality. So, that means you're clueless too?
Yeah. What do you mean by hospitality?
I think that tiger is an access pass to, Actually, we can't head there just yet, so cool your...
You can call me Joryu.
Well, as you already know...
Sure. This is...
my office. Typically off limits, but you're our special guest, so enjoy this red tiger welcome.
This?
Bit of a dump, right? This used to be a warehouse for a cabaret club called Odyssey. Now, well, it serves its purpose.
A retinal scan?
I'll get you registered on... What do you think? Welcome to... Feel free to use...
The exterior is somewhat misleading.
Well, if I glitz things up, I'd just become... I deal with plenty of creeps on the...
You said you were a jack of all trades.
That's... Make yourself at home. That way you can come and go as you please. Alrighty. That should do it. You're all set. Hey, you got pretty eyes. So what's with the glasses?
Aren't you just the guide?
Whoa. Why all the Well, you're free to leave if you'd like. Or we could keep talking. I'll be hanging out here. So what's next, Joryu?
Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I told ya, I'm a jack of all trades. Guess I do a little bit of everything, legal or not. But buying and selling info is the most. I look after the homeless around here. In exchange.
So that's what Tsuruno was referring.
I probably come off as some sort of community activist, but Osaka's got more homeless than anywhere else in Japan. Gotta use local conditions to my advantage if I want to stay afloat as a small business.
Can't we just move on to the venue?
Now's not a good time. Once we go, that's it.
I can't afford to laze around.
Hey, at least you got something to look forward to tomorrow. Just take it easy.
What'll you do?
Night's still young for. I'm not. Whoa, hey there. Did you sleep well, Joryu?
Yeah.
I was gonna wake you earlier, but you were sleeping. And to think you made all that fuss about lazing around and such.
You want an apology?
Nah, you're good. Actually, I happen to be totally swamped today. You mind waiting a little longer before...
Look, I'm... not so.
Alright. Then I got an offer for you. You got that red tiger, so you must be pretty. The quicker I finish up here, the sooner we get to the venue.
You say venue as if that... What exactly am I wanting?
Fair enough. They call it the castle.
The castle?
If you tried looking for it yourself, no way you'd find it in. You gotta be chosen to enter. Or blessed with a red tiger, for example. So how about you do...
No, fine.
Sweet! Then... So, I told you that I source info via the homeless folks out here in Sotenbori, right?
Yeah.
Well, they've been asking for my help recently. Seems homeless people around here have been disappearing, one by one. Apparently, they're being taken by welfare thieves.
Welfare thieves?
Yeah. Scum who round up vulnerable folks just to extort them for welfare check. Let me tell you how it works. First, they promise you a place to live, rent-free, plus 3 square meals a day. But really, they cram a bunch of people into tiny little rooms, basically cages. Then they force them to sign up for welfare and steal any money that comes in. Their prime...
So, they prey on the helpless.
Exactly. They snatch everything, bank books and all. The living conditions are filthy as all hell, too. These thieves...
And?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta run those guys out of town. It's the right thing to...
Wait a minute. There's a chance most Yakuza families in Sotenbori are backed by the Omiya lot. Are you prepared to stand?
Hell yes! If it's our own local Yakuza behind this, they're bringing shame to all of Kansai. I want to see you...
So?
Huh? Violence isn't for me. I just help the victims.
Wait, what? This was your plan from the very start, wasn't it?
Oh, don't throw a fit. They say the righteous won't turn a blind eye to injustice. Besides, if you can't handle this...
If you say so. It's time I introduce...
Hell yeah! Now you're earned. I've heard they tend to pop up on the rivers...
So, what do you say, mister? How about bedding down in a warm house, four wall? You're no straight. You can trust me, pal. If you don't believe me.
That's very nice of you, but
I'm saying...
It's just, when something seems too good to be true, look at me now. If I could go back and do things all over,
Damn it, give it a rest. You keep spewing the same shit. Said come with me.
Fuck's your deal, man?
So, you must be the welfare thieves. You guys just do this out in the open?
And what if we are,
Where do all the people you help end up? It's time you release...
Fuck are you?
So what if I am?
We're Omi men. Bow that head of yours, and I might just consider letting, or you're gonna regret ever...
I don't see anyone here worth bowing to.
You wanna fight, old man? Great. We'll dump your corpse in the river.
Yeah, let's go. I'll ask again. Where are you keeping the homeless people?
Oh, you!
Seems the Yomi have really let themselves go. Stealing from people who have nothing. That's as low as you can get.
Keep your big-ass nose out of our business.
Where are you keeping them? It'd be easier to tell me where you still have all your teeth.
Go to Daru Kaikon! In Shofukusho! It's on the second floor!
That's better.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Those men said they were Omi, right? Are you gonna be okay?
It's fine. I won't be in this.
Huh?
If you don't have anyone to rely on, have you... She looks out for the homeless.
No. I'm new to...
Ask around and you should be able to find her.
Akame.
Yeah. Take care.
Hey, you can't just stroll in here. Authorized personnel only. You sleepwalking?
I heard you're keeping homeless. Is that what this whole floor is for?
The hell? And he's spouting bullshit. Don't know where you blew in?
This room's locked from the outside. Is that because you've got people caged up in there?
Man, this guy's a pain. Spare us the lecture, dumbass. Hey, the hell are you doing?
Damn. Even the air is foul.
Bastard. Think you can just do whatever the hell you want? Get ready for a whooping!
Here we go for this. How about this? You've gathered quite a collection.
You're never gonna get away with this. You owe me alliance.
The very dregs of it, aren't you? Seems the own. Why else would you pull a scam like that? So what if you're only thugs? Gonna go cry to your boss? I'd be too ashamed to admit my family got their asses kicked by one man. Even if you are small, you've disgraced the reputation if you kick up a fuss. And you'll be the—
Who the hell are you?
Release all those people, and I just might— I'm saying this for your own sake, you know.
Wow. Amazing, Joryu. You're the best.
Akame, surprised you found the place.
I figured you'd handle things. Plus, I could hear all the hollering from outside.
Wait, who's this bitch?
Really? You make your living preying on the homeless and you don't— Figures. Of course you haven't done your—
Shut it, lady! We've been helping the homeless. Giving them beds and food and shit. The hell's wrong with that?
Huh? Everything's wrong. You're really sugarcoating it, you little cockroach. You think shoving people in a dump like this is helping? You don't even let them out for air. If it's so great, maybe y'all should try it. Now cough up their stuff. Bank books, IDs, papers, hand them over. Unless you want another tip.
Yeah.
Seriously though, Joryu, thanks to you, a ton of innocent people.
If only that were true.
Hmm? What you mean?
Don't act like you planned all this out of the kindness of your heart. You just want to use the homeless for your own ends instead.
No way. I'm not like that. I'm gonna make sure they get some actual support.
Oh, really?
Hey, buddy. You seem to be Ain't no way in hell I'd ever take advantage of people like those welfare-stealing bloodsuckers. I owe a lot to the homeless people of this city, you know? I ain't a backstab, and a big part of why I started doing this kind of work was because I wanted to return the faith. This city, and the people who welcomed me in, honestly, it's thanks to their efforts that I can earn a decent living. No denying that.
You said you owe them.
Don't feel like telling you.
That's so.
I'll ask all the homeless people we saved today to join my net. That way, I can strengthen my intel and better protect them from thugs like— It's a win-win situation.
So this is how you managed to obtain the info you sell.
Yep, and today was an especially good haul. Couldn't it— Now I'll keep my end of the bargain. Oh, but one more. Well, Joryu, seeing as how you're so tough and all, I got a favor to ask. Would—
You want my—
Well, being a jack, but everyone's got strength. I mean, you can take out guys with one, but I could slap someone 100 times and get nowhere. Of course, you'd only go up against scum like those thieves. It's Oh, really?
But...
Wow! Well, no point in beating around the bush. Can you help me with some other stuff before—
Hey, what are you trying to—
I know, And we've still got some time till then, so...
So long as it's only until tonight.
Wow, awesome! Hey!
Yeah.
Sure thing. Over here! Hey!
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Guess so. Thanks a bunch. Joryu. So, what'll it be?
Let's go. This How about this? Yeah, let's go. Welcome in. Thank you for visiting. Waste of time. Pain in the neck. Have a little rest.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。何見とんねん。
Pain in the neck.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
What do we have here?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうごありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
I'm out.
ありがとう。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Yeah. Hmm?
Thanks a bunch.
Hey.
Thanks a bunch.
How about this? Waste of time. Have a little rest.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah.